One of the year's most lucrative and highly anticipated horse racing events has been abandoned due to a waterlogged course. The Ayr Gold Cup won't take place tomorrow after an inspection deemed the course unsafe. There was no racing yesterday or today either. It's the first time in the history of the event that all 3 days of the festival have been called off. Well, our reporter Bruce Mackenzie is there for us now. Bruce, what's happened?
Well, to be honest, John, there's not a lot happening at the moment. Normally on the ladies' day of the Gold Cup weekend, this would be a colourful place. The jazz band would be playing on the champagne lawn and everyone would be getting into the spirit of a race that's been going for some 200 years here in Ayr. But instead, with all the racing cancelled, it's made for something of an eerie atmosphere.
These grandstands should have been full to bursting this weekend with screaming punters, but instead it's a sombre mood and a clear-up operation. Only world wars have stopped the Ayr Gold Cup for over 2 centuries, until this week when the weather stepped in.
We try and attract the best horses, the best jockeys, the best trainers, and to lose it all because of one heavy downpour coming in the back of a month of wet weather is absolutely devastating. We had a helicopter up yesterday with a downdraft trying to try it out. We got specialist equipment from our friends at Hampden Park to try and dry it out, and it just didn't happen.
For fans and the racing press, it's unthinkable.
People come from far afield for this meeting. You never stop to think, well, perhaps it isn't going to be on. It's not that type of event.
The issues on the course here, just 2 furlongs from the finishing post, could have long-term implications for the race course. They need to find out what the problems are and avoid cancellations like this, which have not only hurt Ayr Racecourse, but also the local economy.
For our business, it's devastating. Taking it over the whole weekend and more especially Saturday night, Saturday all day. Spoke to a few guys this morning and they already had the money spent, believe it or not, that they were going to make for this weekend with holidays and different things. More devastating for them.
Tickets will be refunded and the racecourse will open tomorrow with entertainment and racing from elsewhere on the big screen. But it's a costly cancellation, both financially and in terms of the course's reputation. The winners here are very few, but for some there is a boost.
A lot of people who are ready for the races, they've had their hair and makeup done, so we have seen an increase in bookings and a lot of those parties coming along here. And we look forward to putting on a good show for them as well.
In years to come, there'll be a blank on this magnificent old trophy next to 2017. The task here now is to avoid that happening again.
Well, that one little patch of the course out there, 2 furlongs from the end, you saw just how soft it is underfoot. The task here now is for them to look very closely at that and try to make sure that whatever they do here at Ayr Racecourse, they don't have more cancellations which can cause that kind of damage. Back to you in the studio.
Bruce in Ayr, thank you. Planned changes to flight paths at Edinburgh Airport have been put on hold by regulators. The Civil Aviation Authority has halted a review of the proposals, saying the airport